All right, this is overview for week 2 or module 2. Remember, you're always doing the BioSig sign-in in order to see the module and everything that's happening there. This week we're looking at powerful but limited effects research, and we're also looking at how audiences deal with media content. So you'll be looking inside the module lesson. You'll find some additional things this time, a little bit different from the last week, and that is you'll have a video. It will actually cover uses for gratifications theory, but then you also have a multitude of readings. One of the things when you're doing research is you're going to need seminal research studies, and you're going to find here in the Blumler, Katzengerovich uses and gratifications piece that you will have the material there for the original study that was done on uses and gratifications. This particular link here is very good. It kind of shows you about 5 or 6 different things of research done on uses and gratifications, and then the Ruggiero article is well known. In addition, there is a PDF of uses and gratifications chapter that came out of the Severin and Tankard book from 2001. And by having that there, it saved you probably $150, so you don't have to buy the Severin and Tankard book. There's also a video on media information utility theory. A lot of times the media information utility theory is aligned with the uses and gratifications theory. You can find that in chapter 15 of the DeFleur book. But when we go back to module 2, and you'll remember in module 1 that there were a lot of different things that you had to do. There were 7 of them. This time we're down to 4, so that's exciting. And you'll have a discussion board. There's the discussion board grading rubric. You will have to provide a paragraph for each of these videos here, but only a paragraph. Look for you'll need more of that when you'll need more of this when you actually answer your chapter exam that you'll actually have here in week 3. The research proposal is due. Remember that this is the grading form for the research proposal. I have a video on how to write your proposal, and I also have some examples of proposals, and I also have the grading form, which is this particular rubric that you'll see. Please, 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 folks, follow APA. Now this is actually, it says expectations for final paper, and you go, what the heck, it's in week 2. Well, the deal is this particular proposal here will ultimately, if done well, become the introduction to your research paper. So that section right here will actually be completed once you finish your proposal if you do it correctly. If you don't do it correctly, I will grade it and give you all sorts of suggestions. You'll go back and fix all those things in the link that I provide you in your graded document comment section. You'll open that up and you'll fix all those things. So the next thing that you'll be doing with your paper is the literature review. And folks, I just can't impress upon you enough, this is a mass communication class. Therefore, you need to look at mass communication theories. You can use the textbooks that you have. You can look at all the notes because I'll have all that material open for you to see. So you'll do the literature review, and then you're going to develop your theoretical framework. In this theoretical framework, you are actually working towards developing your own theoretical concept of what's happening there, and then you'll actually have to do some modeling with your theory so that you can show that there is an actual model in place. And the Shoemaker, Dominic Lasaurus, and Tankard's book walks you through the process of developing theoretical approaches, and it actually helps you in designing your research questions and hypotheses or implications that you'll actually have. So you'll actually be asked to have the implications, and then this is the grading form for that paper. I give you this now so that you know that everything you're doing is actually for the purpose of finishing this major paper that's actually due in the class. So this is the end of the overview for week 2.